Governor Uyo expressed his confidence in President Buhari's ability to handle a case of alleged invasion of Akwa Ibom State Government House. Residents of Uyo applaud state government over reintroduction of environmental sanitation exercise. Plus, Institute of Safety Professionals of Nigeria received commendation over efforts at ensuring safety at workplaces as 41 members are inducted. Good morning and thanks for joining us in our AM News. My name is Marianne Vincent Ogo, and now to the details. Akwa Ibom State Governor Mr. Uyo has expressed confidence in President Muhammadu Buhari to handle reports of alleged invasion of Akwa Ibom State Government House by security operatives. He stated this in an interaction with newsmen shortly on arrival at Ibom International Airport. Government House correspondent NTAUyoNews has the details.
Governor Uyo said the state is not threatened by the alleged invasion of Department of Security Service, but pledges support to President Muhammadu Buhari and expressed confidence in the president to handle matters relating to security breach and violation, if any.
We have a country, we have a president. He is the commander-in-chief of all the armed forces. He is the president on top of the matter, not something that goes to fight. So let's leave it for the president.
It would be recalled that the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly had earlier appealed for investigation into the alleged invasion of the Akwa Ibom State Government House by security agents. In Uyo, Imo Itimudo, NTAUyoNews.
Residents of Uyo have continued to applaud the reintroduced environmental sanitation exercise by the Akwa Ibom State government. Imo reports that some streets in the state capital are now wearing a new look.
A drive around major streets in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital, shows that the streets are clean. A situation residents say is not unconnected with the reintroduced environmental sanitation. At the popular Akwanandi market, Uyo, waste management agents were up and doing, evacuating waste at the time of this report. The story was, however, different at Stadium Avenue, as the gutters were filled with dirt and grasses. It was also observed that residents no longer made use of the receptacles provided, as they plunged their refuse on the ground.
Everything. I don't even know why, if because of the market road, this road will get to the market, and I don't know.
While calling for improved sanitary habits, some people are appealing to government to ensure effective monitoring.
Let us have more sanitation the refuse off the street more often, so we don't have accumulated refuse. Government should provide
I want government, the Ministry of Environment, to take care of this gutter, because this gutter can affect the people that live around here with mosquitoes and some kind of bacterial disease.
While the state government is intensifying efforts at ensuring a clean and healthy environment, residents are expected to play their part by evacuating gutters surrounding and ensuring proper disposal of waste. In Uyo, Imo, NTAUyoNews.
The Institute of Safety Professionals of Nigeria has been commended for its involvement in the prevention of accidents and the control of hazards at workplaces. The national president of the group, Mr. NTAUyoNews, gave the commendation at the 2015 Induction Merit Award and fundraising for acquisition of land and bus for the institute. The event, which took place at Monte Suites, Uyo, had inductees and members in attendance.
Addressing the people, Mr. NTAUyoNews said the Institute of Safety Professionals of Nigeria, ISPON, is a chartered body made up of occupational safety and health professionals. he stated the objectives of the profession to include promoting and improving safety in Nigeria, facilitating risk reduction in industries, and regulating the practice of safety professional services in Nigeria, among other things.
You are licensed and you are recognized is to me a big benefit.
Chairman, Institute of Safety Professionals of Nigeria, Akwa Ibom State Branch, Mr. George Akalonu, expressed gratitude to God for the successful hosting of the event, noting that it is the first induction of ISPON members in Akwa Ibom State. He further said that the decision to induct new members to the noble profession is apt and urged them to remain steadfast and uphold the integrity, goals and objectives of which is known for.
The vision to save life and property, protect the environment and not to damage it. That is the vision of Zero Harm. We all must embrace it.
The Registrar of ISPOD, Mr. Benson Adam Otite, administered oaths of allegiance to inductees. Some of them expressed their joy.
The member is to be charged for the responsibility for development and sustainability of the safety.
The award will spur me to do the more, and I will put my best.
This is going to spur me more, and it's more or less going to be a continuation of what I've been doing.
Safety in Akwa Ibom State is an human engineering issue. We are going to go to the social environment and talk safety.
Highlights were launching of ISPON land and bus acquisition, presentation of induction lecture by Professor Mana Itareto, and performance by Akwa Ibom State Cultural Troupe. A total of 41 members were inducted into the institute. In Uyo, Peace Fingesi, NTAUyoNews.
The chairman, Nigeria Union of Journalists, Akwa Ibom State Council, Elder Patrick Albert, has promised to partner Obong University and Nigerian Bar Association in terms of publicity for the betterment of the society. Elder Albert made the promise during a courtesy visit by the Vice-Chancellor of Obong University, Professor Udodo Ekanemesan, and Uyo branch of the Nigerian Bar Association in his office. Utubachibong reports.
Speaking, the Vice-Chancellor of Obong University, Professor Udodo Ekanemesan, said that the institution has received license to operate as a private university. He urged members of the public to take advantage of the opportunity as the school is determined to build a sustainable and quality education.
I was presented with a permanent license for Obong University. This is huge achievement for Obong University, because previously we were given a professional license, which was meant to last for 2 years.
Similarly, the state chairman of the Nigeria Bar Association, Mr. Nekanakwan, commended journalists in the state on their efforts to inform and educate the society and encourage them to be factual in their reportage.
We just come into office, and we think it's important that we associate with professional bodies. We think it's important we get to know each other. After all, we are all fighting for the same purpose: the betterment and upliftment of our present state.
The state chairman, Nigeria Union of Journalists, Elder Patrick Albert, assured the groups of the union readiness to partner them for the betterment of the society.
All over the world, the military institutions must be subordinated to civil authority. There is no way that we can have an enduring democracy when we still have faces of police state. So we will partner with you as much as possible to offer the education that our people need.
Meanwhile, the Nigeria Union of Journalists, Akwa Ibom State Council, while on a familiarization tour to the Akwa Ibom State Commissioner of Police, requested for deployment of police officers to secure NTAUyo State Secretariat and assure the command of continued support. In Uyo, Utube Achibong, NTA News.
In our sports, residents of Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital, have reacted to the match between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Taifa Stars of Tanzania over the weekend. Peace Efium reports that the match ended in a goalless draw.
Following the African Cup of Nations qualifier, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, one of the 51 teams in the qualifying round for AFCON 2017 in Gabon, has again defended their determination to participate in the tournament. Last Saturday, the Super Eagles played a goalless draw with the Taifa Stars of Tanzania in Dar es Salaam. Being Sunday Olise's first major assignment as the new helmsman of the Super Eagles, residents of Uyo have expressed mixed feelings over the match. While speaking with NTA News, some of them commended Olise for his courage and commitment to duty, adding that despite the challenges faced in his new job, he was able to contain the Super Eagles from losing the 3 points at stake.
Although it was a fair outing, but notwithstanding, to qualify for the Nations Cup, we are already in it's a big task for Olise to qualify.
We saw some laxity in the defense, but I still believe it's optimistic that we have a new coach, and if we still give him a chance, we can do better.
With this performance, Olise will come back home, having seen what happened to build up on the next match.
Some others said the Super Eagles were not impressive and did not meet their expectations considering the caliber of the new coach. They are, however, hoping for the best in the next game come March 2016 against Egypt. Meanwhile, 29-year-old Carl Ikene, who replaced Vincent Eyama in the last outing, has been described as being the man of the match for strongly standing against the Taifa Stars.
I watched it live. Nigeria didn't impress me. Our players did not play the way we expected. There was no attacking force.
The Super Eagles, who are back home, are preparing for an international friendly against the Minas of Niger. In Uyo, Peace Efium, NTA News.
The remains of Sister Sabbath Henshoifon have been laid to rest in her country home, Ikon Raiman, Ikon Kan, Ona local government area of Akwa Ibom State. She was aged 65. Wisdom Jacobs completes the story.
The funeral was conducted by the Christian Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. A biography of the deceased indicates that late Sister Sabbath Henshoifon was a dedicated teacher who taught in several schools within and outside Una local government area. Maifon, as she was fondly called, was an embodiment of loyalty and symbolized her dedication to God's will by getting baptized as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. In a funeral discourse, Brother Peter Ibe remarked that God's original purpose for mankind was for them to live forever and not to grow old and die. Brother Ibe pointed out that Adam's disobedience to God by eating the forbidden fruit brought sin into the world, followed by death. He reminded Christians that Christ's sacrificial death has brought ransom to humankind and encouraged all to be consoled and comforted with the resurrection hope in view.
Fruit and everything you have kept in place for yourselves will just remain for a while. And once death comes, none of us can go away with these things. It's only the relationship we have with Jehovah, with our Creator, that will follow us back.
Some family members speak on the life and times of late Sister Sabbath Henshoifon.
I remember my wife. She was a good woman for me. So for that, I remember him.
And my mother was somebody that is a social woman. We love each one another. She was.
Yeah, great job.
She doesn't take, I don't know, she's very blunt. She will tell you the way it is.
She was a good stepmother to me, to all of us.
Late Sister Sabarifon is survived by her husband and co-wife, children, step and grandchildren, in-laws, and a host of others to mourn her demise, among whom is Ekwere Dixon of Engineering Department, NTAUyo. From Ikot Ndwaiman, Ona Wisdom Jacob, NTAUnews.
Tonight beat on weather. The weather forecast for Wednesday, September 9, 2015 indicates that the morning period will witness rain showers at 28 degrees Celsius. The afternoon period will witness rain showers at 29 degrees Celsius, while the evening period will also witness rain showers at 25 degrees Celsius. And now another look at the major stories. Akwa Ibom State Governor Mr. Udom Emmanuel has expressed confidence in President Muhammadu Buhari to handle reports of alleged invasion of Akwa Ibom State Government House by security operatives. Residents of Uyo have continued to applaud the reintroduced environmental sanitation exercise by the Akwa Ibom State Government. You also heard in the news that Institute of Safety Professionals of Nigeria has been commended for its involvement in the prevention of accidents and control of hazards at workplaces. And that's the news. But before we go, we'd like to remind you that when your garden is clean, mosquitoes will be lean. Let's promote a healthy environment by evacuating dirt from the gutter, as health is wealth. This is where we wrap it up this morning. We'll be back again at 7 p.m. with another package. From me, it's good morning and do have a great day.
Hello there, and thanks for joining us